everyone, hope you're all well. My name is Azama Purna and I review fragrances in this channel. Today I'm going to review Toy to Bubblegum from Moschino. But before that, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell beside it while I do the intro. Moschino is a quirky designer brand created by Franco Moschino in 1983. One of their famous ranges all about stuffed teddy bears. So they released a fragrance called Toy, which looked like a stuffed teddy bear. And then they released Toy 2 for ladies and Toy Boy for men. And I have reviewed both of them, so I'm going to leave the link in the description for you and somewhere up there. Toy to Bubblegum is the latest blanket of Toy, and it does justice to the name. It opens with a very bubblegummy smell that is unmistakably bubblegum. And there are some citrusy notes as well. The bubblegummy smell doesn't last long though. It soon changes into a fruity floral. There are peach and blackcurrant accompanied by some spices like cinnamon and ginger, and then you get quite a lot of rose in it. The spiciness doesn't make it old school. I was expecting to get a bubblegummy tuberose, but it's not a white floral fragrance. It is a rose heavy one. I do not think it is as juvenile as it looks like or as the opening is. The base has musk, cedarwood and amberfix in it, but what I mainly get are bubblegum and rose. Toy 2, its older sister, has a fun and uplifting sort of sparkling opening, and then as it develops it matures. But this one has white flowers in it and some magnolia as well, whereas Toy to Bubblegum has mainly rose as its dominant note, just like Toy Boy. This is the youngest of them all. Of all these three, I haven't tried Toy and I couldn't get hold of it. Bubblegum has its place both in the pop culture and in our childhood memories. The charm of nostalgia is exhibited in various different garments, and this is no different. The recollection of good old days is comforting, and what better way to escape than with fragrances. Having said so, I'm not the biggest fan of this fragrance because of my personal preference. There's nothing horrible about it, and I think some people might like it more than others. Fragrances are subjective, and this is not a blind buy worthy, easy to like sort of fragrance because it has got something different in it. In terms of performance, the longevity is okay. Okay isn't great though. I was expecting it to be longer lasting. The projection drops after a while, but that's not a big deal to me because not everyone wants their fragrance to seek attention from others. Although the bottle is very attention seeking, and so is the marketing campaign. To me, this is an ultimate escapist fragrance that I would happily wear when I'm relaxing at home or when I'm out and about, casually, and the projection of it makes me feel like this is the sort of fragrance someone would wear for himself or herself rather than for the rest of the world. This is the fragrance to wear when you're living in your own bubble, pun intended. As in the ad, this escapism can mean going back to the swinging 60s when things were different, and even if you were not born back then, it can be tempting to some people. Or it can be about flying in the space, and this makes sense during the quarantine when things are difficult and daydreaming makes things so much easier than getting things done and crossing things off your bucket list, at least during the quarantine. And if you have watched this far, please don't forget to press the like button and comment below to share your opinions with me, and don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.